Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. They actually didn't miss any artwork. The artwork went black after the Arciella painting, and I'll probably keep this one shorter, or as short as it can be kept. Yeah, bro, we straight up died, man. We're back in the Mother Crystal. Holy shit. In the fetal position. But I guess we get to come back. Also, shouldn't this crystal be the father crystal since a man made it? Welcome back, Calmwind. Welcome back to Vanadiel. Obtained key item, Phoenix's Blessing. Obtained key items, Scintillating Rhapsody. Obtained Cipher, Iroha's Alter Ego 2. Oh god, excuse me. I'm gonna sneeze. If you heard that. I don't think you did, though. But now we actually have access to quite a few other things. Namely, we can actually unlock Siren, a pact with Siren, which I think we go talk to our usual NPCs and Adeline for that, and then a lot more cutscenes, and then I wonder if that can be soloed. It gives item level 119 stuff, so I assume it's item level. Whew. And she takes damage just like she did in Siren Fight sounds kind of weird. We might have to find someone up to team up with that for that. Doesn't sound like something I could meathead. Man, I wish I had won the fight a little bit faster and gotten all the credits squeezed into one video. But I think I did okay. Now I'm kind of wondering, where do we start the Voracious Resurgence? Apparently it starts with Gumba. But we can't actually start it until we get Irohatu's trust? That's interesting. I guess that's like 100% proof that you've beaten Rhapsodies. I guess, hey, why not? Let's start the Voracious Resurgence. Also, with the Scintillating Rhapsody, we now have literally all the Rhapsodies key items, and we'll be able to... we should be able to fully upgrade our Ragnarok. Although we'll have to buy a shit ton of Plutons for that. We'll talk to Gumba, and then we'll go see about upgrading our Ragnarok. Flax flowers in a meadow. You said it, Clarion Star. And since the last video was 2 hours long, I'll probably try to keep this one, oh, I don't know, 30, maybe 40 minutes tops. Because it's a back-to-back recording, and I am strung out at this point. I'm sure you are too if you are watching these sequentially, although I don't imagine anyone is. They've got a new flavor of Mountain Dew out this summer with their annual or biannual or whatever drop of Baja Blast. They've dropped this Baja Caribbean Splash. And it's guava. It's guava flavored Mountain Dew. And if you're not familiar with guava, it's basically a berry that comes in various shapes and sizes, and it's a berry that's actually really similar to like a melon. And I've actually never seen guava in real life, like I've never actually eaten guava, but I looked it up after getting curious about it because it's starting to be in a lot of things, especially things that are like supposed to be fruity and tropical, and so I got curious. And it's basically, it's fruit that's native to Central and South America as well as the Caribbean, but of course it can be grown anywhere that's subtropical or tropical. And I believe India actually has a shit ton of guava and is like the world's leading producer of guava now. Alright, Gumba, what do you got for me? Leave it to Cornelia to bring up the tiniest little matter to those stuffy higher-ups. Hume, Galka, we've all got different perspectives on things. She of all people should know that. Oh, that's some interesting music going on. What are you on about? Here's what happened. Cornelia thinks that Galka and Hume should engage in the same type of formal education. She believes the best way to build bridges between our respective groups is to treat everyone equally from childhood. It's a lofty goal, I'll admit, but though Galka have never been the type to go to schools as Humes do, We can still do all the things everyone else can, the 3 R's, if you will. When our long journey of birth ends, we learn everything we need to know from our elders. And perhaps the biggest part of that is learning what it means to be a Galka. Gamba, I don't mean to say that there aren't things that young Galka can best learn from their own. Cornelia, I assume you were listening in? Just from the end. But in the same way, Galka can learn a lot from humans as well. And schools are more than just places for our children to read from dusty old manuscripts and memorize their times tables. They're places where children can interact with others, both their instructors and fellow students, and create the type of special bond that can only come from shared experiences. Bonds, huh? You sure it's not just a place for people to impress their beliefs on others? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Sounds to me like humans try to impose their will on the Galka. Gamba, I'm not trying to do anything of the kind. Sorry, Cornelia, I shouldn't have snapped at you. I've been having some terrible dreams lately, and my lack of good sleep might have caught up with me. Besides, after everything that adventurers have done for our fair city, I wouldn't want to involve one in some petty squabbles. And surely you didn't come here to trade barbs, either. Of course not, in fact. I came with a request of sorts. One of the workers in the Zarin mines came to me with the strangest sighting. A Galkan child wandering aimlessly about the place. I can't but think that the poor thing might have just been reborn and doesn't know where to go or what to do. Of all the Zarin mines, we've got to go get some help from the adults. I'm really worried. Maybe I'll trek on ahead. Cornelia! Darn it. I don't think she heard me. I know her heart's in the right place, but those mines are dangerous. I think we'd better split up. You go after Cornelia while I get some help. The mines aren't exactly the best place for someone to wander around unprotected. I'll head over as soon as I can. If what Cornelia heard is true, there's a chance she'll run into this Galka before her, so if you do, make sure he's safe, okay? Okay. Emelyb trying to get me to do Sortie. Anyway, let's go to Juno with our Ragnarok and I think talk to Oboro. So I think we can upgrade it now that we have the scintillating Rhapsody. Oh, they're giving out Black Goblin outfits at some point. It's interesting. I just gotta talk to him while wearing it. Oh look, it's my favorite waste of materials. Back for another. Wait, what is... You proffer your scintillating Rhapsody. By Altana! Despite all our one-sided dealings, Tomlin, I must admit that I have misjudged you. Bring me that which I have remolded for you previously, and I shall see what I can do. Okay, so... fine piece of work indeed, but tell me, are you satisfied with it? Truly, truly satisfied? Scintillating Rhapsody. The perfect catalyst added a little more oomph to the masterpiece I created for you before. Unless you think it'll be destroyed in the process, let me set your mind at ease. I only need to borrow a little bit of its power. Of course, I'll need more than just that, and you'll have to come up with the materials yourself. Now, as for that precious implement of destruction, I'll need 10,000 plutons. You know where to find me once you've made the grand leap from sloth into action. So we now need 10,000 plutons. And people sell them like crazy. And I've got a bunch in my Moogle house, too. At this rate, I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost. Damn! Probably more gil than we actually have right now, considering we bought that Orger Mill orb or whatever. But I do have quite a few stacks in my log house. Not like, I say quite a few, but it's probably like 1,000 or something. Or like maybe 800. Let's see, if we can buy 100 basically for 130k, then it would be like 13 mil, right? For getting the Ragnarok all the way upgraded, so we might be able to do it. Okay, with that up. That up, that up, that up, that up. Alright. Maybe I don't have as many plutons as I thought. Guess not. So, well, we'll see how many we can get out of the way. They sell on the auction house too these days, I believe. They just have like an entire inventory of plutons on this character. More power to them if they do. Controller? I am trying to spam by plutons here. Yeah, this is crazy. We're gonna have to do this 3 times for Excalibur. Yeah, man, we're gonna need a ton of money. I don't think their list is actually getting any smaller. This makes me think that they not only have an entire inventory full of Plutons, but they have like an entire Mog sack and Mog case of them as well, and they've probably like got a bot set up to like refill the bazaar. Maybe. Okay, maybe the bar on the right's actually getting longer, so we are actually depleting their stock. Of course, we have to turn to trade them to Oboro. So man, we're almost halfway there. But yeah, now you see why I've like put so much stock in the Alluvian skirmish weapons. Super easy to get, and compared to this, super cheap. Of course, not nearly as good, technically, but... Okay, we need 48 more stacks, so... This Mithra sure is making our life convenient. And the crazy thing is this won't even be the end of upgrading the Ragnarok, because we'll have to augment it. And you augment it through doing, I believe, Odyssey? Or something, some in-game thing. Okay, so they're not set up to auto-refill their thing. Okay, what about Nehayer? Do you got Plutons? Oh, you do got Plutons. Amazing. $907 more. 709 more. So we only actually need, what, 7 stacks? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $16 more, okay. Can do. And we still have over 1 million. Haha! We're poor now. Just think, we would be at almost 2 million if I hadn't spent 800k on the fucking behemoth stick. Alright, in the next couple of days. How long does that take there, oh bro? So, let's see. Okay, so we got a game day wait before we can get our Ragnarok. And when we get our new Ragnarok, it'll have 304 base damage, so... Or maybe it's 303. Let me look that up. I don't want to be lying to you. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it'll have 304 base damage, but it'll have 431 delay, 60 accuracy on it, 155 magic damage, 269 greatsword and parrying skill, magic accuracy plus 242, critical hit rate 5, which is plus 14% crit rate. Let us do Scourge, and it'll have an aftermath of accuracy plus 15 and critical hit rate plus 10%. And it afterglows, giving the relic Afterglow. So yeah, really fucking solid weapon. Of course, Rune Fencer won't be able to use it, so we'll still have a reason to keep our McBain. But yeah, so that's cool. I guess we'll go to Lathalia. See, what did she say? Okay. It's a shame we didn't finish training the Plutons just a few minutes earlier. Are we getting a cutscene in Lathalia? Well, I'm glad Emelyb made us do this, I suppose. A Diverger? Ah, how strange. having a visitor to our humble abode. Surprising, strange, and difficult to believe. Surprising, surprising indeed. Our master isn't present right now, so leave. No. How could it come to pass that one could find this secluded place? It's utterly sealed off, separated and removed from the world. Yes, yes, separated. But if he is here, that means our master willed it. If our research studies and investigations have taken a back seat for now, then perhaps we can discuss that special thing. Oh, quite special. An adventurer is the perfect guinea pig. Then we have but one simple, easy, and altogether elementary task to do. A straightforward task, yes. Carry out the master's will. And if we're wrong, we just seal off, shelter, and bar the door to the place forever. Close off, understood. Listen well, most esteemed guest. Our master has unlocked new possibilities for spirits, souls, and consciousnesses. Open the door, he did. Memories of battles etched upon completely new existences. Yet a spirit is a complex, difficult to understand, and nigh incomprehensible thing made of many interwoven threads. A most difficult nut to crack. But your spirit is marked with memories of battles, fights, and struggles, each a shining star amongst the sky. We wish to view those stars close up. Yes, a most pleasing brightness. Bring us a vial of befouled water, and we will open the gates for you. You seem confused, befuddled, and out of sorts, but don't worry. You'll know where to look when you return to your world. And return you will, both to there and to here. Okay. So... I don't know what that was for, but I guess we'll look it up. Oh, okay, that's for vagary. Not too important, I guess. We got so many of those befouled waters when we killed Fromers and Rakaznar, though. Like, while doing Seekers of Adoulin. But apparently, in order to even enter Vagary, you have to have... Well, no, not Vagary, actually. Sortie. Never mind. This sounds weird. I'm gonna assume the befouled water can just be found on the auction house here. It might not be able to, though. Oh, it can be. There's just none for sale. Oh, and people are selling it for 100k anyway. Well, since we're poor now, pardon me, just drinking more Guava Mountain Dew. Gotta keep my energy up. Cast away, baby. If I had known those befouled waters were being sold for 100K on the auction house, I would have totally just put them on the auction house every time instead of throwing them away when we ran through here before. Now I feel dumb. Oh well, I could feel worse. Yeah, I don't got any commentary. I think it's funny that Emelyb thinks I'm ready for Sortie, though. I don't have... I don't even have full +2 ambuscade gear. Like... Yeah, I love resolution. I'm surprised those bats aren't aggroing us. here's what we're really here for. Killing bombers. Is there what can drop the things that they told us to get? Nope, vial of befouled water, there it is. Man, if that stuff's worth 100k, it'd be super easy to just come in here like once a day and like farm a vial, go put it on the auction house, come back, farm a vial, go put it on the auction house. Repeat ad nauseum until you filled your auction house with it. And that'd be like 700k a day easy. Judging by how fast this stuff sells. Oh god, excuse me, I'm sorry. Also, wasn't it kind of funny though, like, my half-hearted attempt on Red Mage, like, went super shitty, then, like, my full-bore attempt with Sword and Board Warrior, which is the meta warrior right now, like, for Cloud of Darkness last episode, you know, it kind of went tits up. Which, I mean, it was mainly because of it started absorbing physical right as I did a Savage Blade, like my last My Strike Savage Blade that healed it by like 40k or whatever. If it hadn't started absorbing physical, we might have actually won with that sword and board, but it didn't, so we didn't, you know, so. Or, well, it did, but we didn't. I don't know how to fucking say things, man. Okay, so the Odyssean Passage is what we actually trade the befouled water to. Yep. Well done, absolutely perfect and without flaw. Splendid, our master is still out, but we deem you worthy in his place. You should feel honored, blessed, and proud. Honored to receive your just reward. We have prepared, set up, and established 3 different dimensions for you to explore. That one opens to a land of toxic miasma. That one opens to a land of biting winds. That one opens to a land of unending filth. Many lands, all of you, with just a quick shake of this prototype sigil pearl. Seek your charge in the ruins, the Serpentine Labyrinth, Outer Rakaznar. Outer Rakaznar, Master's experiments wait. Await. Your goddess's protection may serve you well, or it may not. Go forth and flourish in the thrill of battle. Be healthy and hail. Okay. So we can enter Vagary now, I guess, but I don't think there's any reason to do Vagary at all because it, I mean, I could be wrong, but there might be like some spells we could learn in there for like Blue Mage or something. But other than that, I don't think there's any reason to do it. And I guess this is the Sortie goblin or something? Oh, hello there. I always did appreciate someone who knows how to properly greet others. You're one of the good ones, that much I can tell. Now, if you would, please listen to my request. I'm looking for a special powder, a hodgepodge of different minerals and assorted residue that I've taken to calling Gallimafrey. Or Gallimafrey? I don't know. But it's quite difficult to come by on my own. So my request is simple. I'd like for you to gather the Gallimaufry for me. I assume that your answer would be yes either way, but let me sweeten the pot. Ah yes, my eyes are discerning as ever. First, let me provide you with a shiny Rakaznarian plate. Now, here's what I need you to do. I need you to take the shiny Rakaznarian plate and head to the diaphanous transposer in northwestern Khmer Drifts at F6. From there, you can teleport to Adder Rakaznar. That's where you find all the Gallimaufry I need. This Adder Rakaznar is a little different from the one you may be used to, so take care. As soon as you enter Adder Rakaznar, your shiny Rakaznarian plate will lose its potency and transform into a dull Rakaznarian plate. Fear not, the dull getting tongue-tied here. The dull Rakaznarian plate will turn back into a shiny Rakaznarian plate if you approach the diaphanous transposer after 20 hours. Earth time has elapsed. Be aware that only a total of 6 people can teleport into Outer Rakaznar at any given time. Any more and you will likely get stuck in the walls or something. That's all you need to know. Good luck. Okay, and with that, we can actually enter Sortie, like Emelyb was trying to get us to do. I don't know why she wanted us to, but... probably just to have a warm body until we trust or something. But it's frickin' almost 7 AM at this point, and I am gazonked. Anyway, thanks for watching. I would have made this one more of an episode, but well, it's just the back-to-back recording of finishing up Rhapsodies, so next time we'll pick up our Ragnarok. That'll have Afterglow effect, and we'll continue doing the Voracious Resurgence, and it'll be fun. So please look forward to it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.